Hi there, and welcome to our first training expedition. We are all lined up, ready to go in the van. I have selected you three, pulled you aside because it's time for the lecture. Now, we have reviewed your signs, and I just have to say that we do have some issues about the words you've chosen for your signs, and I just feel like maybe I wasn't clear, or maybe I need to be a little more helpful. Now, our experts in the back that we brought that are helping out my 4-year-old Jeannie over there, she's really good at spelling. But the issues here is not so much what exactly you spelled. It's the word itself, the choice of words. Now, we've had the S word used in the past. You in the back, you definitely might want to rethink your decision there. Well, shit. We've had the word shit used before, and I know it sounds like a perfectly acceptable word. It covers a lot of ground using that word, but let me tell you, we have to consider our children and other children who might possibly be reading these signs. You know, saying that God hates shit can really strike fear in a child's heart and keep them up nights and deter them from, bathroom business that perhaps they might need. And this could cause serious health problems. So we discourage using the word shit, but if you really think hard, there's another word. It's much shorter, and it covers even more ground than shit does, and it rhymes. It rhymes with shit. So if you could think of it, might want to cross out those first two letters in your sign there, Billy Bob, and you'd be right set to go. So, and then now you smarty pants there in the middle, saying that God hates everything. Now I know you just want to show off your spelling capabilities, but saying God hates everything leaves very little wiggle room for the rest of us, and you don't want to be a hog. You don't want to be hogging the stage, so to speak. So saying God hates everything that makes all the rest of us we might as well put our signs away. So we really strongly urge you to keep the letters under 4 or 5, maybe 6. At the very most. Again, remember, large printing is better if you go for those bigger words. See, takes up the whole page, the whole line there that we've provided for you helpfully. So, saying the guy hates everything, we can't abide that. Now, you in the front, I know God hates spooning, but to say that God hates spoons is again very misleading for small children, because when you think about it, tines can be dangerous. They can poke little holes in the kids' cheeks and mouth, all over the place. So we strongly discourage using forks for our small ones, and spoons are the best bet for little mouths. So to say in your sign that God hates spoons, well, that covers some ground. It could be referring to spooning, which we know God does not abide spooning, but a little kid needs to have a spoon. If you don't give a little kid a spoon, he's going to be using other things to eat with, and let me tell you, you end up in the emergency room, and that's a really big bill. So anyway, that's all. Fix your signs. You've got 5 minutes, and then we're taking off. We're going to head down to the cemetery and get to work. Thank you very much. And pens are in the back there. We've got some black ones. You can just write over those other words if you don't have anything to tape over, anything to cover up those first words. And you, like I said, you just cross out that S and the H, and you're good to go. So, thank you. Bye.